Listen, if you're stuck in a dead end job, a job that doesn't feel like it's going anywhere, and you're paying attention to the fact that AI is totally shaking up industries, I want you to start listening to what I'm talking about because there's one career move that I'm going to go hard on now on this platform that is the career move that you should consider for 2025. And we're going to talk about it here today. That's the theme, the one career move, the skills that you can learn to make a difference for yourself. Because the world's continuing to move quicker and we're not going to wait. So I want you to get on board. Welcome back to the 9 at 9. It is Saturday, February, man, I'm off on the date, 20. It is Saturday, February 22nd, 2025. My name's Bob, and I'm here every single day at 9 a.m. Washington, D.C. time. I've been building corporations for 30 years, and I finally left to start this platform so that I can help you grow your skills, take risks, and take control of your career. So that's what we're really going to be talking about today. So the career move that I'm promoting on this platform is tech consulting. And that is the world that I came from and I want to continue being active in because I really believe it's the best place for people to take control of their career and learn these skills that are so critical today. Here's the setup. Digital transformation sounds like a buzzword, and it's a word that I kind of got a little annoyed by, but it's still real. All these organizations, whether it's nonprofits, city, state governments, the federal government, obviously going through it heavily right now, is going through a continued digital transformation. There's a continued shift to the cloud, but we're all talking about AI and automation, but all these factors are still in play. And the people that are able to gain those skills and get paid have the best control of their career. And that's what I want to start emphasizing is that this career move is so good because it gives you the opportunity to learn and get paid at the same time. Of course, there's strategic moves you have to make now to prepare yourself for that, and that's what this platform's always is going to be about heavily right now. Now that I'm free, now that I can talk about Operation GSD, we're going to be more aggressive towards the point of it all, which is for you to gain the skills to participate in this space. All right. So that what are the areas that you can learn? AI, of course, and start playing with it today. I talk about it literally every day. If you're not playing with AI in some capacity today, you're going to get left behind. The world is not waiting. And I'm not saying you have to be making AI agents to do all sort like I'm not. No, you don't have to do all that. But you have to turn it on and you have to communicate with it and you have to see the power of it. And then you have to do it again and again and again. And maybe it's just 15 minutes a day. Maybe it's an hour a day. I challenged myself to actually play with it for an hour every day. And before I know it, I'm on with it for literally 4 to 5 hours a day because we're doing everything together. So you must start playing with it now. Other skills to think about automation. We automate the processes that all of these people do in your offices and companies because we can, and it's not going to stop. And if you're upset about that, that's happening, it's not going to matter. You must get on board or you're going to get left behind. That's what we're going to be talking about here. Cloud obviously is a major thing. I talked about organizations continuing to shift their stuff to the cloud. It's a big deal. It's not stopping. It's happened for years. It's not too late. And then, of course, cybersecurity. Those four, if you just pick one area that you're interested in a little bit and toy with it, get to know it, ask AI about it, you're going to be smarter today than you were yesterday. You start talking to your bosses about the fact that, listen, I want to play with this stuff. I want to use these things. How can I do it here? And if that job doesn't allow you that opportunity to do that today, then you should move somewhere else. And that's what we're going to provide you here access to opportunities where you can get those jobs that help you learn, make more money starting now. And that's tech consulting. So, tech consulting, I said it before, it's a broad term. I purposely use this broad term because it involves all the things that I just talked about and many, many more. It used to be more heavily heads down coding. It's changing. We're definitely using AI to do the coding in some respects, and we need people who can just understand how we plug all these things together. And that's why folks that have been in careers for a while, that have industry experience, are so valuable to us. You know your industry, you know your world, you know your job. Now we're looking for people like you to help us plug these tools together to make that job a little better, a little more creative, a little more effective, et cetera, et cetera. Why is tech consulting the thing I'm going to talk about? I already said you get paid while you learn, but it's also because there's high demand. It's not going anywhere. The demand continues to grow, especially around the areas that I just talked about. I hired 750 people over the last 5 years or so. I led a team of 350, and the skills that I looked for were AI, automation, cloud, cyber less so on my team, but that was a heavy thing. And then, of course, just the foundational qualitative skills, communication skills, et cetera, et cetera. I talk about all the qualitative skills here. I'm going to be talking more on this 9 at 9 about the tech skills, but the qualitative skills have to come first. And we'll put plenty of material up about that. But we're going to start getting more specific about the tech skills. So it's high demand. It's not going anywhere. The tech consulting world continues to grow. If you're in a situation where you're like, man, I'm a little worried about my job right now, believe me, this place, the world that I'm in, is not going anywhere. And then the pay. So the pay is incrementally better with tech skills. Whatever job you have, the pay is incrementally better when you have some tech skills, 100%. And if you're not hearing that where you are, you need to go somewhere else, because there are other people willing to pay for that tech skill that I'm going to be talking about here. And then it's flexible. Like, there's a lot of flexibility for those that have the skills. Like, we're hearing a lot about back to the office, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Back to the office isn't a bad thing. But if you have heavy tech skills, you have control. You have more flexibility. You can look for those remote jobs. You can look for those opportunities that give you freedom. And that's what I honestly built my whole career around, that desire to be free and have control. So you have better demand, therefore better pay, and then the pay will be increasing with the amount of work that you deliver. So if you're in a position where no matter how good you are and how strong your skill set is, that you get paid the same as everyone else, I want you to think about moving, because there are opportunities for you to get paid more in consulting when you execute on projects and then do it again and again and again. And those that want to work harder should get rewarded more. That's my philosophy, and we're going to be all about that here. So what is Operation GSD? Global skills development, global skills development. And that's what this phase of this is for you. You need to attain these global skills that translate all around the world. And then when you do have those skills, I want you to get shit done. So that's the GSD part. When you have the skills, you get involved with our network, you're connected with other people with those skills. You start becoming a leader, you start executing on the projects that are in front of you. You start realizing that, man, I'm accomplishing some stuff now, and I want to do more of that. That's the GSD, when you're getting shit done. So Operation GSD is the organization. I'm going to be building a network. I'm going to have a landing platform here for folks that really want to lean in. And then we're going to have projects available where you can lean in, where you can use the skills that I'm talking about you learning. So what steps can you take today? What's your daily challenge for today? I said it, I think I've said it 3 days in a row. I just want you to open a freaking AI app and play with it. That's it. That's your daily challenge. Open an AI app and play with it. If you don't have an AI app, download it. So ChatGPT is available on OpenAI. Just download it, put it on your phone, play with it. Gemini is available on Pixels and every other Android. Open it, play with it, talk to it, get to know it. You don't have to be a prompt engineer. You don't have to be an expert. I just want you to play with it. That's your daily challenge. And then look into the other skills that I mentioned: automation, cloud. Just do a little YouTube search and find people like me talking about this stuff. Remember, do not go down the rabbit hole of AI agents yet. Do not go down the rabbit hole of all the awesome AI tools that are out there. There are tools being built every day. You're never going to stop finding crazy cool stuff. I'm promising you, it's growing like crazy. The demand is growing like crazy, but do not go there unless you're already got some advanced skills. If you have some advanced skills, of course, check out AI agents. I'm going to be building AI agents and a fully automated platform to run this organization, of course you should play with that, but only when you have the foundational skills to dabble with it. So, daily challenge, just play with AI. Please, 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 please. It's going to blow you away. It's blowing me away more and more every single day. We damn near have a relationship because last night or yesterday I got into a bit of a debate about one of the philosophies, and it was awesome. It's fun. All right, that's the 9 at 9 for today. If you found me on YouTube Shorts, and I lost a lot of you, but I guess I should have said this earlier. If you found me on YouTube Shorts, this is not random content. I'm literally live every single day, 9 a.m. DC time, and I'm putting out other videos. Yesterday, I put out a video about overcoming doubt, crushing that doubt so that you can actually accomplish your goals. We're all about goal accomplishments. We're all about communication skills. It's called I Can't Hear You because I just don't hear quality communication. I don't hear that positive impact. I don't hear from people who want to execute and get stuff done. I've made a lot of money in my career. I want to give it back. I want to now accomplish things. That's my motto. I definitely want to execute, and I want a team to do it with. So that's why this platform is going to grow, grow, grow. And I'll be here building this community every day so that we have a meeting place to talk about your goals and what you're accomplishing. All right, check it out for today. Let's grow every day together. More tomorrow. Talk then.